So I'll be talking about how I read a random word from a text file because I needed to do this because my GUI would read one of these random words, which was here. It would read one of these random words and it would like print it to the main GUI. Okay, so what I did was I looked at this website which is called Journal Dev. And then I looked at this code. It had it had to be in a try block because it would throw a java.io exception. And then I saw that it used like this buffered reader. It had to use the path of the thing. It used a while loop because it would read each line and then I had to make sure that the line wasn't just empty. So I used that in the calculator and I used that here because this for this button it would print out all the recent computations, and so uh, so I basically just kind of use the same thing, and then just use the while loop here. Then so I use that into my main program over here because I would have to make I would have to add all these words to an actual array list because so it would go down here. So like read the line, then while the line is not null, then it would actually add this string to a word list. I decided to use an array list because I didn't want a word to pop up twice. So I'd actually have to remove that word from an array list, and it was kind of hard to remove a word from text files. So I just found an easier way to do it would be adding everything to an array list. And then you can see that I called the array list over here. I said like word equals word list dot get, and then it would actually remove from that word here, and then it'll just set. Then it would put this word. It would display. There's a text field which has the word, and then or a label. I think it's a label, and then it sets the text as that word that we got. So that's how I got a random word because and then it would also use math.random. So this is how I made sure that it was a random word each time, and so that's how I got a random word from the text file. Thank you for listening.